and I see it as unharmful, I would perform for them. You know, how much more they try to put up a stage, try to have a, you know what I mean, everything going on well. This is what they can afford. Because I've done all the stages. I've done the stages with Stephen Marley's in New York with
those were not on plywood stage,
I mean,
were they?
I mean, I've done stages. So for me, I do not discriminate. I can't. This is what I believe in. I can't get too big. Enough.
But you were big.
You know what I mean?
Whether you like it or not,
yes,
you were big. So
absolutely.
Stages that you climb on, we are worried about what
and
kind
these
of
are my
stage
people.
you go on.
These are my Ghanaian people. Like, once you see, I understand from where the criticism is coming, you know, but I believe, and I say this in front of all these people, like, I believe that I can't get too big, you know, not to do certain things. These are my people. I would have loved to go show love. It's just like you feeling too big not to step down when you have to. Like, I mean, when you have to. And I mean, this is simple. Stages are built of plywoods and whatever. Like I said, the covering had torn off. And that's just how simple it is.
You didn't compromise because you felt you needed that platform. Like, I mean, this I need this platform, so let me just compromise.
These are my people. Look, I didn't even take a look until the news came. I didn't even care until the news came. Like, this is Ghana. Sometimes let us watch what we say and how we criticize people, because I've seen worse stages here. I've performed on worse stages here. You see, and nobody ever spoke about, I don't know, but people fall off big stages. Like, people even trip and fall. Like, things happen from the Beyoncés to the Rihannas. So I know this is another vibe to just try to discredit the thing. Whereas we know that, you know, sometimes you just have to watch, because it goes around and comes back around. But this is nothing to even try to discredit me for, because definitely business has gone down. Everything is good. These are my people. They're waiting to see me. The stage is there. So would I not perform? Because that would be too. I'm not. Regardless of every level that I've attained by the grace of God, I can't be that cocky. I wouldn't get that until I'm not gonna. I didn't even realize it.
Your major competitor is Shatta Wale. You think that the fans of Shatta are behind this?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I do not have vivid proof or evidence, but that's how it keeps going. Because we all want the best for our artists. You know, my fans are up, but definitely behind me. You know, and you know, so they loud it up when it's something good. That so you know, his fans are trying to push him into the direction that they're all going, and my fans are pushing me into that. So these minor things also do cost, like they're trying to weigh and say, yeah, we did this, we didn't do that. We did this, we didn't do that. So with whatever you do, I think that fans are finding loopholes to use against each other, but some of the loopholes may not be that deep, you know, and I can't make it get to me like that, because come on, man, we form stages with woods, metals, and the rest, and that is not the worst stage. Wait for the worst one.
Would it ever get better with you and Shatta Wale?
It might. It might, and then what after that?
Are you guys doing it for the sake of the industry? Are you doing it for the money that comes with that? Because then there's rivalry. There's rivalry. There's a show. They want to put the two of you on the show because obviously it's going to gather the fans they need. The money comes.
No, but yeah, to an extent that is also true. But it's nothing that it's not something that I have planned, or I'm not sure. I don't remember him planning that with anywhere. That okay, we're going to try and put up a stand, or you know, where people will prank them to feel like we're beefing and all of that. No, I do not have any such plans with him. So it's organic, it's natural. It's natural.
Do you sometimes get worried about this kind of relationship we have with Shatta?
I do not get worried. You know, I see it as what has to be, because aside competing with oneself to get better every time, these are other things that you'd have to consider and take note of whilst going up, because it all comes with it. So you just have to know. And I'm not sure that I'm the only one facing it. I think he faces it the more as well, because my fans would would try all they can to let him know where he stands when it comes to leverage with me. And his fans would also try to let me know where I stand when it comes to leverage with him on different platforms, on different backgrounds. But, you know, Beam Nation is still winning every day.
Would you blame the fans for all of these that is going on? Both sides.
Come on, man. They're just enjoying themselves. They're just supporting who they love. They're just trying to be real. They're just trying to say what they can relate to, because it's a reflection of, you see, every fan that we have, every single fan that we have is a reflection of us, you know? Yeah. So that's it. I do not expect everybody to get attracted to what I have within me or what I preach or what my music does or my artistry and my vibes. I do not expect everybody to, you know, same way he also cannot appeal to everybody with his vibes, but some people can really relate to that. Some relate to me. So we keep it going.
Last time in an interview, he discredited your kind of patois that you speak.
He always does.
He says that you don't speak the correct patois. He's been to Jamaica, and when you go to Jamaica, the kind of patois they speak is totally different from what you are doing over here and getting credit for.
Just me?
And others. He mentioned
others. What is he doing? What does he do?
He says that's the real patois because he's been to Jamaica. And he
Bookba is patois. I don't know. Maybe he and some other people speak something else. You know what I mean? Because if you're trying to discredit my patois, then you should watch yours as well. Because, you know what I mean? We all do reggae dancehall, so to say. Afrobeat reggae dancehall blend. But I believe that you know what I mean? I don't, some of the things, answering it doesn't even bother me. Because if Shatta says that I do not speak real patois, what do I have to say about that? Like, come on, man. Does he speak real patois? Right? And this is coming from him. So are you surprised? It's Shatta that is saying that I don't speak real patois. Are you surprised? You should be surprised. If it was somebody else, I'd be like, oh, okay, let me see. You know, but it's Shatta. So, you know, whatever I've done, anything that I do, he comes out with something else to just try to leverage, you know? So I think it's going on well for him, and it's good.
The last time you guys performed on one stage, do you remember? Was it in UK?
Yeah, that's in UK after I had finished my performance.
He came after you were done with your performance?
Yeah, after my, yeah.
And how was it?
That was massive. Show was great. When immediately I got off stage, I headed out. But I heard a lot of other things that I wouldn't want to pay attention to.
He insulted you somehow on stage?
He always does. Like a stunt. That's what he
Shatta insulted you on stage when he came after your performance?
He always does, though. I was not there to watch, so I can't say that I saw it.
The people told you that?
Yeah, come on, people snapping it all and all of that. And that's how he does. I don't know how he feels so intimidated, you know. I think he should chill, you know. He should take.
You think he relies on you to get his fame or his movement going?
Yeah, that's part of it. I think it is. It makes a lot of sense to say that. Absolutely, because the day he stops beefing me, then what? If he starts beefing any of us, then what?
Shatta is popular because of you.
Come on, man. He's putting in work as well, but with the statement that you said, you think he's riding on you. Yes, he is. Absolutely, because when I take a step, he's the one that comes to say that step is not that step. Just to get that tension off that step that I took, to also be spoken about around the step. So do you not think that he's riding on me as well? So that's why I second your opinion of him riding on me. You know, but he is not popular because of me. It plays a vital role in his popularity. But as well, I'll credit him every time for also putting in work, because I'm not the one to record his songs for him. You know, he also puts in work. He sits down to create, to put, to make sure that, okay, I'll bite off this guy, I'll bite off this guy, that guy. Why not anybody else apart from Stonebwoy? Then it makes sense that he, you know, I play a very big role in his life.
Have you had people call you, like big people in the industry call you and tell you that you and Shatta Wale have to resolve this, make peace? And do you sometimes have calls like that?
Not even called. Not only from big persons. I think not. Most of the talks that I get from people about the unity is from some of the fans, like, oh, you know, and I think that they believe that it will be good. And you know, unlike him trying to discredit me every time, I respect his act and his style as well, because I'm a professional. I should know, if I claim that I'm a professional, then I should know what tactics some other player is using. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And he definitely must know the tactics I'm using as well.
I see. We're still here. It's 26 minutes past 9. We're still here with Stonebwoy, and we're talking about life. We're talking about music. We're talking about Ghana. We're talking about what you've been also following over the years. Now, we're getting to a jam. When I come back, I'll find out from Stonebwoy one of the most difficult things that I probably want to be asking him. I'm sure he's going to take a very long time to actually give me an answer to this. Maybe not, but I'll find out soon. Once more,